Hi, this is Kathy Reed, and I'm doing an evolution journey card reading for the Ascended Astrology channel. And so we're going to start this reading and we're going to pick the first card. And the first card that we pick is the 21. And that 21 is a 3, which is the mastery level of the 3. And what I'm seeing with this card is this web and that light filled web all around it. And that is you right now. So we're transiting into a different type of connection. We're moving from programming to the frequency. And that's what this reading is going to do for this channel. It's going to code you to hold frequency as we move forward with these readings. Now, the second card is a 9, and the 9 is a awakening card, and that 9 is holding the God sphere, and the God sphere, the 9 is like God reflecting God, and it's supporting that 21, which is the 21-3. So those are the things that we're looking at right now, is that 21 and the 9. Now the next card that we're going to choose is what is hidden from you. What is things that you're not seeing? And so that card is a 16, and it's what you're not seeing is the subtle messages that are coming through, and you're not seeing them. It's like you're not aware of how abundant those messages are, and what level they're coming from, how that frequency is just asking you, inviting you into moving into the frequency. And then the next card we're going to choose is working with the divine. Where are you coming from with a higher level of the 5 levels of consciousness? This is actually coming from out of the matrix and the programming. And this next card is your frequency working with the divine. It means that you listen and do. And that card is the 19. And so the 19 is the embodiment level going into mastery of the 1. And it's being grounded in that space of mastery, that 1. And so what you're doing is working with the divine. It's you're becoming the and listening as the way shore, and how you can just move into that place of listen and do and channel what it is you're needing to see. And it's from a grounded space, because you've got the crystals in the middle and there's light coming around that 19. So the next card that we're going to choose is going to be the 15. And this is about working with the divine frequency. It's like this is the all of the programming where you think that you're in the that things like genetics, and my family's had this, so I'm going to have it. My brother has anxiety, so I'm going to have it. So that 15 is particles of possibility coming in a new way. And so, and then we move into the last card, which is your particles of possibility. And that is a master card, and the 11. So you're being invited by that 15 to move out of the matrix, out of creating timelines, moving into that 11, which is divine frequency coming through. And so if you look at this 11, you see you have different possibilities. You can connect in different ways, but it's your choice in how you connect. That 21, where we're going to just kind of recap, That 21 is moving you into a higher aspect of the three, which is the mastery level, is moving into expression. And that expression is connected. And so moving into that 9, which is the reflection, mean that you're to a higher level. Now you're starting to listen to your body and listen to the body that it's telling you, no, I am not connected by genetics. No, I'm not connected to programming, and that it has to be a fixed way. This is telling you that 9, the 21, and moving from that 11 is telling that you have a choice. You have a higher frequency and see things in a different way. It doesn't have to be in that looping cycle. And that 16 is very important for you. That 7 means that it's an embodiment level, but it's at a level where the possibilities are just endless. And there is this frequency of moving out of your box and moving where the messages are going to come through, and you're going to move outside of the matrix into this place where the messages can come from anywhere. And then that 19 right there in the working with the divine, co-creation with that divine, means that as you do your spiritual discipline, which is looking at that higher level of connection, the 11, which is moving out of timelines, the 15, which is moving out of that fixed place where you have to do things the way your family did. Like, say your everybody in your family's had a heart attack, but you don't have to stay in that. You can go in and clear that programming in the moment. Moving with the 1, which is finding the crumbs. It's like asking the divine to show you who you are, and then moving into that. So this is your reading. This is the reading, and this is actually going to be a reading for the astrology sign of Aries, which Aries is the innovator, means that you are going to find new thought and be able to connect in a new way. So we're going to put our hands on our heart, and we're going to bring in this code, because the cards hold a level of intelligence, and this is going to create a frequency pattern for you to connect to and move in and code yourself for this frequency. So let's put your hands on your heart. And as we're putting our hands on our heart, let's bring that blue-white light in. And it's going to be a pinpoint. It's actually going to be right in the pineal gland. And so as we're bringing this frequency in, we're going to see it go over the top of your head, see it move down past the back of the head at the zill point, moving down the spine. And as it's coming up the spine, you're going to feel that frequency raise as it hits the portal of the heart. And you're going to connect to the frequencies of moving out of the way you've always done things. So we're going to connect to 3, 9, 7, 1, 6, and 11. And we're going to just feel into this, and we're going to watch it going in code. And as we're doing that, we're going to see if there's anything that needs to be cleared in the ascended DNA. So we're going to move up. We're going to move that into the recorder cell, and we're going to move it right into the ascended DNA. And we're going to see if there's any program that we need to unhook from. And so there are 2 programs that we're going to unhook from. And we're going to go in and connect to that place of thinking you have to do it like your family, or you have to be as poor as your family, that you can be an individual space. We're going to cancel, clear, and delete any of those survival programs, and we're going to watch it just completely dissolve as that epigenetic program just shifts and shifts into the higher program of the DNA, where we're just seeing that you are connecting to that 11, and that 11 is moving out of the matrix, moving out of time, space, and just in that place of the higher realms. And so this is your reading for May 1st. It'll be the one of, this is one of 12. I'll do 11 more readings with the other astrology signs, and we will, these readings will come in and support you and code you to move into a higher frequency. So thank you. I love you. It is done.